Welcome to Geeks Corner. I'm Mr. DAPs.
And I'm Johnny 5.
I'm Annie.
And I'm Jacob.
We did.
There are 3 of us on a couch. For your entertainment.
For your entertainment. And why are you Johnny 5 tonight before we ask who these people are?
I don't know. I got my new car. There is something at our door. It's creepy.
It's a raptor.
Do this at the beginning of the episode. You know, there's really only 2 seats on the couch. I think Annie needs to go sit
Okay, so
down.
why are you Johnny 5?
I got my new car. So, a 2013 Corolla. It doesn't have anything to do with 5. I just think it's
2
cool.
plus 1 plus is 6. Never mind.
Yeah, it's you sound like the end of Clue. plus 1, plus 1, plus 1.
Oh, man.
Can we put a picture of it?
Nope.
No? Okay. We're not.
I don't have a picture of your car yet.
It's fine. I do.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
Oh, he's putting it on the live stream, so you can go back and watch it on the live stream.
I don't want to know what my car looks like to Tyler. But I'm looking for names for a car, so if you have good car names, let me know. It's a gray.
Ecto 1.
Active. Yes. Good job.
Anybody know the reference? Come on.
No.
30 years.
30? Wow. Already.
Next month.
Ghostbusters.
Thank you, Roger.
Yeah.
RAR. Why RAR? So if you're watching live stream, I'm sorry I forgot to say this at the beginning. You can hashtag us at Geeks Corner, or you can go on the actual YouTube page and there's comment section. So if you want to interact with us, that's fun. And what? And are you watching the Twitter for us, Oscar? Thank you. Very cool. So how do I math?
How do you math?
That's what he just put on the thing.
I
So
math frequently, usually in the evenings before I go to bed.
Great. Disneyland turned 59 on Thursday, and we were there to cover it with the help of Roger and Tracy and Murray and myself. What?
I was pointing at Roger, and then you said Tracy and Murray, and I don't know where to point. So
Yeah, because Murray's out of town and Tracy's in another town. So we got video of that is up, and they had characters that danced, and some of them tripped, and it was amazing if you can find it.
Wait. Do we have another
We don't actually
character
know.
of the month?
We don't actually know.
We might.
There's
have,
just
we need to review
rumors
some
going
footage.
around that there might have been a character that tripped, so watch our video.
Wow.
If you
Don't be
find it,
tripping.
hat tip to you. It was probably like 15-minute ceremony of the Dapper Dan singing old songs that were great, and it was fun.
Isn't that what they always do?
Not really. Usually
They
they
sing
have all the
old songs
characters
that are
come
great?
around that big circle, and
No, I mean the
No,
Dapper
Dapper
Dan
Dans.
sing old songs.
but these were Disney songs.
Oh,
Yes.
improv.
And then the mayor of Main Street was there, and then they brought all the characters saying happy birthday, listen to Walt do his speech, maybe not in that order, and it was a happy doodah day. Roger got to go to the Disney Parks blog thingamabobber, and he got this cookie, and he got this, it's like a metal thing, right, that's made out of paperweight. Okay.
It's a glass paperweight with a D6. You can open it.
Okay, I'm gonna open it.
It's a Dell laptop.
And we also got the new 60 logo unveiled. That was the big highlight of the event. Was they unveiled it and everybody pointed at it, and
It looks like sparkles.
and fireworks went off. So this looks like something from the Pink Panther, really.
Ba-dum.
I'm taking it out. Is that okay?
That's okay. I trust you.
This isn't mine, but can you catch? No.
No.
And it says D with a 60 in it, which I'm assuming is their other logo for next year. Isn't it pretty?
Yeah.
What's it made out of?
Glass.
Glass. Okay. I'm
Like
not
a
going to play with
sliver.
it then. But it's really cool, and they got to meet Anna and Elsa, and they got a real cool ticket book with their fast passes in it,
They were
right?
fast passes
Yeah.
for that day only.
Oh, that's great.
One
And
day only.
the thing I thought was really interesting about that day is the hashtag for the day. Let's see if it says it on here. Yeah. This was the hashtag they had everywhere.
Disneyland 60.
Yeah, tell me what's weird about that.
It's the 59th.
It's the 59th.
Yeah.
So I started using Disneyland 60 on Twitter, and everybody started correcting me. And I was like, but that's what Disneyland posted. So we have...
That's what they wanted. They wanted the engagement of people saying, no, it's 59.
Yeah, it's great. So
We see what you're doing.
59 is over. It was great. It was fantastic. Now we get to look forward to 60. Yes, there's a dog barking outside. And what do you think should happen for the 60th anniversary?
I've heard, I think we already talked about this, that they were going to do a 60 continuous hour operation. And that's what I think about it too.
It won't happen.
No, I couldn't imagine. Some of our audience is very like subtle and ninja. I don't know. I bet you anything that there will be. I think there will be fireworks involved. Let's just say that.
But will they be frozen fireworks?
I would love to see frozen
Because
fireworks.
here's the question: does anybody else think this looks a lot like it could have come out of Frozen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or isn't,
So do you think
isn't
they
60
incorporate
years like the
Frozen
crystal
somehow?
anniversary?
Diamond.
Diamond.
Caitlin, what are you thinking?
I know one thing about fireworks.
Ooh.
You can't say it, then. That's not fair. So you want fireworks?
I didn't say I want them. I said I think they'll be involved.
Oh, okay. You guys have any ideas?
Night parade?
Night parade? What else do you want? This is like sky's the limit.
Oh.
Anything that we would want?
Yeah, what do you want?
I want Star Wars days on the West Coast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
You get that? And Sherlock days
And
too.
with Star Wars coming out next year, that would be perfect. How is Sherlock and Disney going together?
They'll buy it.
You said
they will
sky's the
buy
limit.
it.
Go for it. Anything else big?
People mover.
People mover.
I want a people mover.
That would be awesome. Made of
Diamond.
diamonds. A diamond people mover.
I want Carol Channing to sing.
So
A blue castle.
Diamonds are
a blue castle. You want a blue castle, or you
no.
think?
That-
I was like, that's the kind of thing that got Johnny in trouble a couple years ago.
No idea.
Tiki
There was
Room. What'd you think of Tiki Room management? Whatever. New management.
Under new management.
I think we can move on to our next topic of conversation, sir.
You liked it.
So
I appreciated the show, but I like ours better. But it was an amusing parody that was not based on reality or
So an
fact.
interesting question was just brought up on the YouTube page, and the question is, how is there a mayor of Disneyland?
Of Main Street.
Of Main Street,
Yes.
yeah.
Street.
That's
I might
what
have said
heard.
Disneyland.
That was actually my first thought. I know there's a mayor of Frontierland.
Yeah.
So does every land have its own mayor?
Are they still a democratic process in the future for Tomorrowland?
Yes.
I don't-
Yes.
I-
There's a mayor in most lands, and then Tomorrowland.
Because Fantasyland, there's princesses and
That's
kings
true, they have a
and
royal
queens
court.
and stuff, so there's no mayors there
And
probably.
Pirates took over the other one, so.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So they're more of an anarcho.
And a frog. But,
What's the?
what?
I'm trying to remember the line. They're an anarcho democratic commune or whatever. If you know the line that I'm trying to think of, please put it in the comments or Twitter it at me.
So to answer your question, we have absolutely no idea.
Can we take a brief break from important conversation?
Sure.
Or do we have more on this
Because
topic?
we are so important right
Next,
now. Go ahead.
Next segue. I have a.
You want me to move on? Is that what you're saying?
No. When you make a segment, let me know, and I will make.
I'm going to make a segment.
Okay. So I just found. You guys know the game Marco Polo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, where one person yells out Marco and everyone responds with Polo. Apparently, kids today are playing #YOLO.
Oh.
I'm not making that up. Someone told me that. So.
Like they're yelling hashtag.
So
and
someone's
they
yelling
echo.
hashtag. Yeah. So I think when we all go to Disneyland next, we need to play #YOLO very loudly.
I like Marco Polo better.
I do too,
so
but I think we need to kill
haunted-
#YOLO.
So is that all we
Yeah,
want for the
that's it,
60th? Is fireworks,
And
night
hashtag
parade,
YOLO.
hashtag
And
YOLO.
Johnny Depp in the Alice in
Johnny
Wonderland,
Depp
right?
in the Alice.
Kidding, guys, kidding. I love it the way it is. Let's
Upside
keep it.
down.
That's gonna go well. Norm would like to see a new fireworks show from the past 60 years to make the 60. Oh yeah, use the last 60, kind of like what they did for the 50th. Haunted Mansion is getting a television
Holiday overlay.
special,
Oh,
an animation. Yeah, it'll get a holiday overlay too. An animated special, and then there's a movie in the works too. The animated special actually looks like it's gonna happen, and it is gonna happen this year. And the movie, who knows what's gonna happen with that? It might happen. I kind of want to start with the movie. Do you guys know anything about the movie?
Didn't they already make a movie?
Yeah, that we don't
no,
talk about
no.
that.
Oh, we don't talk
It's
about
like how Ang Lee made the Hulk.
Oh,
Yeah, it's one of
When
those.
it went
Yeah, so that one's
It's
just
not
gone.
a sequel. It's not a remake. It's just a do-over.
Supposedly, this
Okay.
new movie would revolve around the Hatbox Ghost, which has been
Okay.
really popular
Yeah.
in the Disney community forever.
I like it.
And
Because we all have hats here.
that seems to
all
be.
4 of us have hats right now.
We will soon on the live stream, I hope. And as he smiles, but
It's true, actually.
supposedly that's pretty much all they've got. Is there's a Hatbox Ghost, and there's going to be a story based around him somehow.
Good. That's what the other movie was lacking.
Story?
Story.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one.
Sorry, Mr. Eddie.
Coffee. They asked what was in Johnny Five's cup.
Coffee.
and creamer.
Mostly creamer, but also a little bit of coffee.
Otherwise known as milk.
It got some milk.
It's true. What was for?
This is a YouTube
But
video.
it's going to be on Disney Channel XD, the animated thing, and I don't really know what to think of it. Like, what do you make?
Is it going to be similar to Ruby Gloom?
I don't
Is my
know.
question. And I'm almost certain that I know you don't know Ruby Gloom. If anybody out there has seen, it's on Netflix. It's adorable. It's like a weird twisted version of like Pippi Longstockings or something for kids. It's
My
fun.
question
Look it up.
is
I
what
enjoy it.
story do you build around Haunted Mansion that hasn't already been built at a different Haunted Mansion somewhere else? Because Phantom Manor has a pretty good storyline.
What if it's about a big old house
Mystic Manor has a pretty good storyline.
before it's haunted?
And how it becomes haunted?
Exactly. So there's
And it's
just
because
a lot
a guy
of death
loses his
and
head?
mayhem and destruction and sadness.
Sure.
Coming
In a-
to
or-
Disney
In a
XD this
kids
fall.
animated.
Or maybe like
show.
stories on how each ghost, like,
Oh, the
came to
backstories
manor.
for the ghosts?
Yeah.
I like that idea.
It's a Hatbox Ghost. Perry the Hatbox Ghost. Isn't it from the creators of Phineas and Ferb?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they have to do a crossover because they just
Yeah.
did the Star Wars one. So
Phineas and Ferb gets all the cool crossovers.
I know they are the TV show to be on or
Yeah,
be connected.
they're like our I Love Lucy.
So do you guys have ideas? Other ideas?
Well, what if they tied it into New Orleans?
I'm
They
listening.
Tied it into
So you're saying Princess
Pirates.
Tiana dies and becomes the lady
no.
of.
No,
Oh,
because
okay.
Princess Tiana isn't always there. What if they tied it into pirates, and then did something with the Haunted Mansion?
So
you
all of
want
the
Johnny
ghosts are dead
Depp?
pirates?
You're
No,
saying you want Johnny
no,
Depp
not
in
Johnny
Haunted
Depp.
Mansion
the
too?
original pirates. The
Wait.
original pirates from the attraction. Before it was a movie, before it was an attraction, before.
Before
So
it
the
went around in
pirates raid
circles.
the haunted mansion, and it's like ghost.
Or
women
it's like a
chasing the pirates.
retired pirate.
Which could go into that show that fell apart. Is it still happening? Magic Kingdom, the movie. I haven't heard anything. I thought I heard it got dropped.
Heard nothing. Yeah.
There was supposed to be a Magic Kingdom movie where the Magic Kingdom comes alive at night.
Like Kingdom Keepers.
I think.
Yeah, it was based on that.
Yeah, and also
I have the
Night at the
third book
Museum.
of
Oh, okay.
Kind of that
Okay.
sort of a thing. I don't know.
Small
Anybody
How
How
did
knows?
did you
Let
read
us
just
know.
the third book?
Huh?
How did you read just the
I
third
didn't
book?
say I read it. I said I have it.
Oh.
Those are two very different verbs.
Johnny Five doesn't read books.
I just like to collect them. Speaking of
They look
collectibles,
good. Yeah.
that's a collectible.
Oh yeah. What is this? You want to tell us about this collectible?
That was a DAPs joke. That was a DAPs pun right there.
So this is the collectible bowl that you can get at the Dole Whip stand in front of the Enchanted Tiki Room, and it has little tikis on it. And I was kind of
Do they put the Dole Whip in it?
no, I was scared they were gonna put the Dole
Okay.
Whip in it, it's gonna be all sticky, but they just put the bowl with the Dole Whip in the bowl. So it's a bowl within a bowl.
It's like Bullception.
It's a bowl for
yeah,
a
it's
bowl.
bowlception. I like that. Hashtag.
Hashtag Bullception. Get it trending. All three of you.
I'm on it.
$8.99.
We're up to 5 now, actually.
Oh,
Was it
oh,
$8.99?
five.
No,
Five.
it was a 7.
$7.99.
The zippered cup.
Wow,
The
that's cool.
zipper was $8.99.
There's lots of cool stuff to buy right now. Moving along, back to Star Wars. They put out a new video today for Be the Change. You can do that through, I think, Friday or something, where if you donate $10 or more, you've got a chance to be on Star Wars, the next movie, get to visit the set. And then also you get a chance to have an early screening a week early to see Star Wars with 20 people, which I think is awesome. But the best part about this video was that they showed the X-Wing for the next movie. Well,
Yeah, they do.
I'm assuming it's in the next movie. But I
It'd
don't
be great
get
if
how
all
it's
of
going
this
to be
stuff they're
coming
showing
out.
just has no place in any.
That
of
would
these
be
films.
awesome,
Yeah.
actually.
It was just extra.
J.J. Abrams would do that.
Yeah, like, we'll film in front of
Yeah.
that. We didn't use it.
So if you haven't done this yet, you need to go and
Omaze.com.
slash
There's
Star
a
Wars.
slash?
Mhm.
Oh, wow.
You get the Star Wars part because otherwise you're just giving, and it benefits UNICEF and
But you don't
UNICEF,
just want to give. You want to give so that you get something back, right? That's the whole spirit of.
Unfortunately, anybody have thoughts on Star Wars? Should it take over Tomorrowland?
No,
No,
because
completely.
Avengers
Gonna
needs
go.
to take. Shield needs to take over Tomorrowland.
Well, they could have fights.
I want to. Who wants to see Shield versus Star Wars?
You know, they have
Shield versus.
Frontierland versus Rainbow Ridge. They could have Star Wars versus Marvel.
the interactive experience. This is the
As
worst.
kids are running, they're like, ah!
So who would win?
In a fight between Thor and between Thor and the Emperor, because they have very similar powers. One just has a hammer.
Speaking of Thor, what do you think of Lady Thor?
I haven't actually heard the
Lady
official
Thor.
thing about that. I've just seen the response.
Thor is a girl.
How? Murray,
She
can
picks
you
up
please,
the
email
the
me?
hammer.
But her name's not Thor.
Yes, it is.
Now it is.
What?
Thor is not a
Once-
girl's name.
Thor is whoever
It can
holds
be.
the hammer.
So what is his name when he doesn't have the hammer?
Because it's so
He's
heavy that
apparently
when
dead.
you hold it, you get Thor.
I don't know. I don't know what happens to him when. The crazy part is they don't want you to call her Lady Thor or Girl Thor or anything. It's just
Thorette.
Thor. Yeah, you just have to be Thor. I don't think it's gonna work. So next, moving right along. This is the most important part
Thora.
of the show. John, Twitter party.
He just called me
2014.
John, guys. That's how serious this just
This is
got.
very serious. Twitter Party 2014. We want to invite everybody to be a part of it. And what you do
Is at any point in time,
in history,
tweet hashtag Twitter Party 2014. So Twitter Party 2014.
at Caitlin Noel.
Yes. And and if you tag a bunch of us too, we will like jump in and you'll get like 18 tweets in your own little Twitter party. Just for
Because
the rest
if
of
she ever
2014.
moves here, we realized it would ruin Twitter Party 2014, so we have
And-
to expand it.
and there ain't no
Twitter
party.
Party 2014 is based on Caitlin, so we
Yes.
have to do this, right?
Yes. Yes.
You guys are gonna do it, right?
In honor of
Yeah.
Caitlin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If she had
okay.
brought us cake, this wouldn't have happened.
No, but she didn't, so we have to change it. Yeah. The yellow bowl is this.
Yes.
It's the
It's the
tiki
collectible.
collectible. Maybe you haven't caught up yet, and that's why. The view is fuzzy because it's being live streamed, and it depends on how fast the connections are going and all that
Live
jazz.
strum?
We're stringing it right along.
We're stringing. by a very thin
So
string.
Twitter Party 2014.
Yes.
Caitlin Noel. I'm sure it's in the live streams
Yes.
thing up above.
And then
my
in
shoulder or
January, it's
something.
Twitter Party 2015. It goes to 2016, like whatever
But
year
make sure
it
you
is.
always tag
Is the official party ambassador.
because that's what we're giving her by letting her not be on the show tonight.
yes, we had to give her something. So
She can live with that. See.
Move down here soon.
Then the party will get even bigger. It'll be fantastic. And then also, we're taking Twitter Party 2014 to Kansas City in
are.
like a day and a half.
Kansas
And-
City, Kansas, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Overland Park.
Overland Park, wherever. We're going out in the middle of nowhere. And
Every time I tell people that, they're like, "Oh, do you have family out there?" There's no reason to go to. If you live in Kansas, you know what I'm talking about.
Hallmark. Hallmark.
Oh, I thought you said Walmart. I'm like, we have one out here too.
No,
I've
no,
seen
no.
it.
Hallmark. We could go see Hallmark
Let's
or
do
something.
It. Let's do it. Let's go
And,
make a movie. An original made
There's
for TV.
fountains in Kansas City. I was told.
And apparently barbecue.
Yeah, there's
There's
barbecue because we
loads of
saw that
barbecue.
video.
And a penguin party.
And a penguin.
What?
A penguin?
Never coming home.
Yes.
We are going there.
Caitlin's like, what?
All of a sudden, we're excited to go to Kansas. So
No, we're excited before we're going for a great conference. It's going to be fantastic.
We're gonna
we-
be so much on stage.
Yeah, so this is the point where we're going to encourage you all to subscribe, to share, to like, to do all of that fun stuff. Find us everywhere. And because it's more fun that way, really, like, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys have anything you want to add? Why are you dressed like that? I forgot to ask.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know,
We were
15
Disney
minutes in.
bounding today. Avengers Disney bounding in the park.
Avengers.
So, Avengers Disney bounding.
Avengers
Yes.
Or Captain
Captain
America.
Captain America.
Part
It's
of
Captain
Avengers.
America.
You
is
could-
part, but you were both Captain
We were
America.
Captain
Okay.
America.
You can be true to yourselves. It's okay, guys. We don't judge here.
Okay.
We were
Captain
Captain
America,
America.
Disney bounding.
And you're Disney bounding all week, right?
Yes.
Well,
Cool.
for the next couple
2
days.
days.
So if you were in the park tomorrow, Tuesday or Wednesday, we will also be there. Disney bounding. Come find us.
And
take
what's
pictures.
what's your Twitter handle so they can tweet at you to find you?
At Annie Macbeth.
Can you say it with a
ANNIE.
Scottish accent, please?
I'm not Scottish.
That's
Annie
okay.
Macbeth.
Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
At Annie Macbeth.
There we go.
Thank you. That was
Guys
good.
can do Scottish.
That was good.
I just speak
Rocket
pirate.
Raccoon.
Just speak pirate. So Annie Macbeth and
ANNIEMCBETH.
And mine is at JJ_ALV7.
So yes, we have JJ on the show tonight. Tell everybody.
JJA.
He's making Star Wars. Maybe not.
Lens flare.
Oh, we should have done that.
Tyler, can you put a lens flare on us right now?
Maybe spirit fingers.
Here, let me.
Spirit fingers. Anyway, we are running out of time because we all want to go to Joe's Ice and cool off because it's ridiculously hot in here.
Yeah.
So we will see you. I don't know where we're filming or when we're filming the next Geeks Corner. Probably
Next
next
week
week sometime. So we'll see you around the corner.
Geek out.